Trust love, man. Trust love. Man, kind of a soft title, but the importance of that statement can't be understated. What do I mean by that, trust love? Thinking back in my life, and I know in many people's lives who are watching this, we don't trust that love in our relationships. We let the noise and the chaos of the mind overpower the truth of the heart. Let's break this down, man. Let's break this down in relationships. Oftentimes, we sabotage relationships by getting in our own head. We allow those ghosts of the past to creep up, in our own insecurities to creep up into the mind, and we start letting those evil, external, intrusive thoughts start to break down, man, what our heart really knows is true. Becomes that self-fulfilling prophecy. Self-fulfilling prophecy. We create this chaos in our relationships and our lives. Not just romantic, also personal. Man, with family, we know we want things correct. We know we want things calm. We want that mutual exchange of love and trust. And oftentimes, we put a block in it. We throw a wrench into the system by really allowing that chaos to proliferate, that chaos in our mind to swirl. And at those times, we're lacking self-awareness. More often than not, during those times, we are in low vibrational states. I know for me, I'll be cruising in the day, man, cruising in my truck. Things are going pretty well. And then an intrusive thought comes into my mind. Right? You know, it can be about a relationship or past friendships or past business relationships. And bro, it'll start to fuck up my chi. Man, and then a seed thought becomes an obsessive thought. And then that obsessive thought starts to ruin our energy. Then it starts to affect our actions. Then it starts to affect our current relationships. Man, if you got a foot on yesterday and a foot on tomorrow, you're taking a shit on today, right? We've got to be really cognizant of that. We got to be cognizant of creating this self-fulfilling prophecy. Man, we think it's not going to work, and so it doesn't. Man, we're creating problems, fabricating issues, fabricating false scenarios. Man, I've fallen into these traps before. Men and women, we fall into these traps. Man, you could be thinking of a situation back when you weren't even there or involved, and man, fabricating a reality. Insanity. And our logical minds know it's insanity. And then our illogical, emotional minds run the train. We got to be real careful of flipping that. Our logical mind needs to take precedence. Now, oftentimes people say, oh, the heart, right? Emotion, heart, logic, that doesn't all go together. Wrong. Wrong. The heart is the most logical thing. The heart is the most logical thing. And I mean true heart. Not obsession, not lust, not codependency. True heart. Man, if someone's got real love for you in your life, you know it. That true, honest love. Right? You know it because you also see it. Watch people's actions. Pay attention to how you feel. How do you feel, man? The gut instinct. God is in the gut. God is in the gut. Why do you think people talk about gut instinct? It's in the Bible multiple times, man. They talk about God being in the gut, man. Why? Think about it. Your solar plex, man. Man, we know those energies are bad. Man, when you're in a bad state, we get clinched up in the stomach, man, with something when we're heartbroken. It doesn't hurt here, man. It hurts in your gut. Pay attention to how you feel at a deep, deep cellular level. If that person's got love for you, man, be very clear and understand that so that you can come correct. Don't let those evil, intrusive thoughts, that illogical mind, that chaos, that noise, don't let it sabotage a beautiful thing. Man, chaos can destroy beauty. It takes a long time to build a beautiful relationship, to build a strong love, and it's so easy to break down. So simple. Just like everything else, man, we could crumble it down so fast. And it takes a real long time to build up, right? That trust, that love. So take care of it, man. Trust, love. Trust your gut. Trust your heart, man. Trust that pure logic, right? Pure logic is pure heart. Don't let incorrect emotion, right? Strong, correct emotion, we know it. It's pure. Incorrect emotion is low vibrational. Incorrect emotion is way far down on the scale of the map of consciousness. Way far down. I want to maintain those high levels. Love, forgiveness, enlightenment. What's the whole point of this? The raising of consciousness, enlightenment. Enlightenment is true understanding of self. To understand ourselves, we got to understand our heart. We got to understand love, and we got to lead with it. Lead with love. You can't go wrong, man. Be smart. Out here.